All right, hello everyone. My name's Robert. I'm a program manager from the Filecoin Foundation, and I work on the Global Orbit Community Program, which is a group of 80 plus ambassadors in just as many countries all over the world, hosting events, building on Filecoin and FVM, and creating educational content on behalf of Filecoin and all of the technologies that Protocol Labs and the Filecoin Foundation builds. Since launch, we've hosted over 140 events, and through October of this year, we'll host another 140 events. The Orbit activities, this is what Orbit ambassadors do. So they're hosting hackathons, including one you'll hear about today, all about FVM. They're hosting community meetups. They're translating documentation, writing educational content. And for this, we are super grateful to all of our Orbit ambassadors all around the world. We had a special collaboration with the Filecoin virtual machine team. Thank you, Sarah Tiem in particular, for putting together the event in a box, which was one event that basically one event and all of its content that basically a dozen Orbit members then replicated all around the world in 30 plus cities. And so we were able to host effectively from that one event in a box 20 meetups, which were 3-hour-long workshops to get the attendees' developer environment for FVM set up and have them launch their first contract on FVM testnet. And then we hosted 10 hackathons, and then we're in the middle of a India-wide 100 university workshop roadshow that will go through the beginning of next year, 20 events per quarter, and that's been really, really amazing to see. In fact, Nikki, who was just here before, gave a great presentation at IIT, the top university in India. Okay, we have a video. I don't know who has the computer to press play. This is a recap of one of our meetups in Korea.
Hello guys, nice to meet you. My name is Timo from Secure Finance. Secure Finance is a strategic partner with Filecoin Foundation Orbit Program, and I, as a Filecoin Orbit ambassador, we are super happy to host the FVM meetup in Korea in January 2023. Today, we gathered more than 40 attendees in Seoul to discuss the potential use case of FVM. We invited Filecoin developers, storage providers, and the blockchain engineer to discuss the FVM and the potential use case of FVM, including perpetual storage, data DAOs, and the lending pools or financial solution for Filecoin.
FVM에 확실히 좀 적응이 된다면 엔지니어로서도 좀 많이 편해질 것 같긴 합니다. 확실히 이런 식으로 또 하면은 많은 스토리지 바이더들이 좀 생기겠고 여러 채굴자들이 생기겠구나 약간 싶었습니다.
FVM이 어떻게 가동이 되고 FVM이 실현됐을 때 어떤 세상이 열릴 건지에 대한 부분을 좀 더 구체화할 수 있는 시간이었던 것 같아요. 우리 스토리지 프로바이더에게 큰 힘이 될 수 있을 것 같다는 기대감을 가졌습니다.
More or less from the 10 events that we hosted around the world, the 10 hackathons, we called these FVM Open Hack Days. These were events modeled after the FVM Open Hack Day in Lisbon. We love the concept so much that we wanted to do it again in multiple different cities. Over the past 2 weeks, we had more or less 10 hosts hosting these events, and the attendees of these events submitted projects, many of them amazing. And I actually sat with Nikki and Jenks and Sarah and the rest of the hackathons team last night. We judged the projects, and we are now going to announce the winners. So I know from streaming, we have many of our Orbit members and the attendees actually waiting. So we're holding them in suspense. So I think I'll just go ahead and announce the winners here. So third place for $1,000, Vertex Finance out of Lagos, Nigeria, who built the market making and staking tool on FVM. Second place for $2,000, Wrapped Phil. This is a project out of Shenzhen, China. And finally, a use case I think is so important and very consequential. In first place, for $3,000, online voting machine on the Filecoin virtual machine, a team out of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Thank you so much to the Orbit community, and thank you for all the builders who contributed their projects. If you're interested in applying for Orbit, here's the QR code. You can take out your phones and, yeah, there we go. Okay, great. And you can learn more about Orbit here. We have one last video. If we could play that. Yeah, James? Oh, amazing.